Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to game number 22, I believe it is. We have SiN taking on Not So Serious today, and as you can see, the teams are locked and loaded here. So the maps for today will be Province into Lofferton Islands into Almarge Encampment, and as we can see here, both teams are ready to go. So coming in for the side of SiN, we've got Audacity, Chips, El Samboy, Slatehound, and PTSD. And coming in for the side of Not So Serious, we've got Corked Rhombus, Raff Ace, Straw Hat Joel, The Way of Jay, and Twiggy. So we will be starting in just a moment here. 40 seconds left to go. The 22-minute mark has been confirmed by both teams in what should be a very interesting match here, ladies and gentlemen. So strap yourselves in for a crack of a round. First up, we've got Province, a fan favourite of a lot of teams this season. And we're looking to have a cracker of a match. So it will be SiN here, being the US side, and NSS, they'll assume the German side here. So we are starting in just a couple of seconds now. And both teams starting to spawn here. Let's have a quick look at the class breakdown for both teams here. We see a bit of a different play here coming out from NSS, running the 1 medic, 2 assault, 2 support, and coming in for SiN. The standard breakout. So the battle for B begins. SiN got the numbers advantage. It's a 4v2 here. Chips starting to come around the back. Straw Hat makes short work of him for first blood, and the ZK coming out early. Looks like he will be looking to go upstairs, as SiN do have the numbers at the moment. And it will be a bit of territory control here. Looks like Straw Hat picks up 1, picks up 2. And it will be the 1v2 left. Straw Hat picks up a third, and a massive play to start the round here, as SiN not quite getting the cap here. NSS managing to be able to revert this, and we could be seeing the early 2 cap come out as Not So Serious, forcing their opponents back to their home flag. So it will be the battle of the supports here. Raff Ace, El Samboy as NSS. Complete B control. SiN yet to spawn out, but looks like they've gotten around the back, and the call's been made. Rhombus starting to come around. Audacity picks up Rhombus, and it will be the push starting to come out. Looks like Raff Ace is at home for defense. Picks up 2. Audacity picking up the 3rd. Sorry, picking up the one of the defenders, but Way of J there picks up SiN and will hold on to that Charlie flag. SiN now forced out onto their home flag. Straw Hat starting to push up with Rhombus. We'll get on to Samboy as he does get taken out there. NSS looking to stamp their authority on this match. Straw Hat Joel, last one up, will be under a bit of pressure as Chips picks up the 2-piece there for SiN on Alpha. And looks like Raff Ace just applying a bit of pressure for Not So Serious here. Just zoning them off here. And we will be seeing that AA Sight come out. Picks up Slatehound as well. We'll know he has a couple to beat. As it will be the patience game here. Looks like he will be able to pick up 1 there. And Not So Serious, hot off the block here. Applying a lot of pressure and getting those kills as well. As we can see here, just Straw Hat will pick up the res and have that numbers advantage, pushing onto El Samboy, as Corked Rhombus getting a very long range kill here from those Bravo stairs. And it will be PTSD starting to push him, and it will be Corked Rhombus getting taken out there as PTSD looks to make a break for a B flag here. Looks like he's really hesitant here. Hasn't got a lot of support. We'll notice 1. Picks up Twiggy and has got Audacity in support. And Straw Hat Joel, very accurate there as he goes to pick up his teammate, and Not So Serious. Well, they're looking very serious here right now as Twiggy, here's a couple, will get up in front of him. Picks up 1, nearly picks up the 2nd, but Slatehound quick on the revive, and Corked Rhombus here will pick up 2, and Not So Serious. They're locking it down here, and Gus is struggling to get out here, but we'll get on to Rhombus. let's look at how the rest of this map is playing out. Not so serious building a bit of a lead here. Currently just over 30 tickets now as they look to lock it down. Chips there, solid in support. We'll pick up one in the battle on the street. Looks like PTSD will go in for that res. As Audacity here coming in on site, but Straw Hat will pick him up. As his medics start coming in for Sanity, PTSD first to fall, and Slatehound will be last one up, picks one up, but he's got two to beat now. As we can see here, we'll go out for the res, but no smoke means he is a sitting duck. And as we can see here, the Way of J and Raf just locking Chips in that flag there. Chips managing to pick up one though with that Bren gun. Way of J returns fire, picks up Audacity, and the battle for that alley. Let's have a look and see what's going on here. Landing the shots, but will not be able to pick up the kill. It will be the topside push here coming out for Chips. Also rocking the Bren 3 times. As we can see there in the kill feed, Straw Hat Joel just having a bit of a field day at the moment. Looks like Audacity starting to move through the center of this map here, and will nearly land the shots on the Rhombus, but Rhombus very quick off there. As Straw Hat Joel just getting onto that A flag and just pestering it a little. Has managed to get a few Sanity players back, but the hot Charlie push is starting to come out. Raface will take out one of them. We'll get on the Slatehound, see what he can do. Looks like he won't be quite ready for that engagement, and we'll have to back it up a bit, but Raface, nice and aggressive. As Sanity here, not in the best of predicaments, trying to get out of this alpha objective. We can see they're just sort of filing off one by one into the firing range of NSS right now. This Way of J will pick up one center straight. Raface just applying that pressure top road. Way of J loading down his bullets. It will be Straw Hat Joel here. Looks like we will get onto him as they start to push on. This Straw Hat looking to pick up one, but can't quite find the shots. And Sanity firmly on this flag. And all teammates contributing there to pick up a kill each. And looks like there will be a clean slate here for Sanity, as NSS currently leading with a comfortable margin of just over 70 tickets here. NSS starting to respond. We'll be going for that alpha objective by the looks, and Sanity just mounting up on that Bravo. But we will be seeing a big push coming in all around the rear. The Way of J will be hearing this, and we'll look to be prepared for this. We'll pick up one. A combination of Raface and J here doing a lot of work. But PTSD there will pick up one. Slatehound the second, and the trading of home flags here. Sanity on that Charlie objective, and not so serious. Straight onto that alpha flag as our Sandboy is forced to retreat into his spawn there. We see Straw Hat all on his lonesome starting to push for that Bravo flag as Sanity hold on to this dual cap momentarily, but he's got a lot to beat here. As Sanity starting to push in, Twiggy coming in for that spawn. And, Straw Hat will pick up one. To go for a second, but Twiggy just trying to seek some refuge here. As you can see here, the beautiful jump play there by Straw Hat. And this flag under contest right now. Looks like Chips will get out. And Bravo flag completely locked down here by NSS, but Charlie flag still in firm control of Sanity. As Alpha starting to be pressured here. Raface starting to come up. We'll pick up one. We'll dive for the deck. Looks like he will get caught reloading there as Slateham picks up 2 for Sinity and Alpha Flag in the process. So complete reversal here coming from NSS. They're starting to get back their side of control as Sinity are all alpha bound. And we can see Bravo Flag well defended at the moment, but a big push coming out here from Audacity, PTSD and Slatehound. This Charlie Flag they have set in their sights. And see how Audacity pushes up. We'll pick up Twiggy. And looks like this Charlie Flag will be open. Looks like he won't quite see Straw Hat there, but looks like that push from Sinity will be squashed there. As the B side of things, NSS completely controlling right now. And it will be Straw Hat pushing through that alley, picks up 1. And Sinity forced into this awkward spawn spot. Looks like Straw Hat will be coming up, picks up Audacity. And it will be Slatehound here looking to come in for that res. As Alpha Flag looks to fall, it will be Sinity looking to try and get the kills down. Looks like he will pick up 1, but the Way of J defending very well there. As Not So Serious picking up the triple cap here, and it looks like Sinity will be opting for that quick Bravo push to try and break it, but could be too little too late here. As you can see, they're starting to rotate back. And it will be 1 picked up, and Audacity will pick up Way of J. Looks like PTSD here under a bit of pressure. Let's get on, see what he can do. Looks like Straw Hat there comes flying around the corner. And we'll pick him off. And Raf Ace here will pick off the second and hold on to that Bravo Flag for NSS as this game looks to come to a short conclusion here. Sinity forced out into spawn here. You can see they're coming out onto this Bravo Flag. Slatehound picks up 1. PTSD will have to deal with Straw Hat. Looks like Straw Hat's going to go hunting for the second. And that will be game 116 win there to NSS. As we can see, Straw Hat 23-3, Rhombus 11-5, Slatehound 10-11, and Audacity 10-14. So we're back in just a moment with map number 2 in Lofoten Islands. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we're back with map number 2 in Lofoten Islands between Not So Serious and Sinity here. For those of you who have just joined us, Not So Serious coming out with a very strong performance in the first map, taking it out by 116 tickets, and we're now over to Lofoten Islands, the more open map of the two here. And let's see if SiN can respond. As we can see there, the explosives on that B building coming out very strong from NSS here. Meanwhile, the smoke wall from SiN coming out, and it will be the 3v3 situation here coming out. On that Bravo flag, Straw Hat gets first blood yet again. We'll look to go for the second and third here, but looks like Twiggy here making his presence known. We'll pick up one as well, and I believe that will be the flag. Completely wiped of SiN presence here. But looks like Chips, he's gotten out the back here. Let's see what he can do. We'll get spawns. Twiggy here just laying down some shots. Won't be able to find anything here, and Chips looks to find himself in a bit of a prickly situation. Raf Ace landing some shots in the back. And looks like PTSD will get the better of him, as SiN will look to break out here. Looks like they've readjusted their focus to Alpha Flag here. And Rhombus here starting to respond. Let's get onto him, see what he can do. Looks like he will spot one, but the crouch running PTSD there will take out Rhombus. In the meantime, NSS sweeping around for SiN's home flag here, and Charlie, Twiggy and Straw Hat there combining. And as we can see here, Chips starting to push out with his teammate in PTSD. As SiN, they need a second flag here. Currently on the back foot. And it will be SiN getting onto an uncontested Bravo flag here. But the marching forces of NSS here will look to put a short end to this. Get on the Straw Hat as he looks to come in on this flag. Looks like he will land some shots. It will go over to SiN control. Picks up Chips. Starts to move around, but Ozdacity, he says no to this. Look to get a second here. As SiN holding on to this flag for the moment. The 1v1 there, just missed it. Ozdacity will pick up Twiggy. And Bravo and Alpha in the safe hands of SiN for the moment, as they look to convert to get that lead. You do see NSS really well set up on this Charlie flag, and looks like the spawns have come out at their home depot. As Twiggy and Corked Rhombus will cut them out. Will be Samboy, last one at home here. It looks like he will be pestered by Twiggy and barely gets out alive. See if he can land some shots down. The 3x FG here coming out. And Alpha Flag going the way of NSS as SiN to lead momentarily by a ticket. Looks like it's Ozdacity there getting in the thick of it. It will be Twiggy here left to deal with it. Looks like he'll have one to beat. Takes him out, but Slatehound there getting back and getting the squad reds there. We'll be seeing this Alpha Flag under constant contest. Looks like Straw Hat, he's marching in. He has something to say about this, and looks like he will pick up Samboy. A 1v2 situation, picks up another. It looks like the Way of J will pick up the third there, and NSS all over that Alpha objective. Will swiftly lose that one. What is a very tight start to this match. Looks like Chip starting to move up. Vicinity here, back onto their home flag. Will pop some smoke in front of an enemy and try and duck and weave and get out of that predicament. As you can see here, looks like the full focus is on Charlie at the moment, but Bravo starting to fall here into NSS hands. And Chips there caught out between three different eyes there, out in the centre of the road. So SiN getting back their home flag in Charlie, but NSS walks straight onto a free Bravo flag here. Ozdacity caught in the thick of it here. We'll look to pick him up, but Twiggy takes him out. And NSS starting to move up on this Charlie flag. Raf Ace starting to move around. hasn't quite spotted the enemy yet. But he will be able to land down some shots. But unable to find any purchase here. SiN currently in the battle of the silos. Someone has made it through to White House. It will be Chips. He will take out Straw Hat there. It's sure to be a big kill for this push. As you can see here, currently being zoned off. And quite unsure where to go here, but Corked Rhombus just holding that angle, and NSS complete lockdown here. Braff Ace sneaking around the back. Let's see what he can do from this position. Looks like he'll just look to zone them off as his teammates start to come around. Looks like he will take out Audacity and will be a second. The way of Jay there will fall as Chips getting those spawns will dart in the smoke and bolt for A. And Raff Ace there will have the better gun for that engagement. And will defend that alpha objective. SiN forced back onto their home flag here. As NSS starting to build that lead. It's a 33 ticket lead at the moment. Straw Hat will pick up one. Looks like we'll be coming around the back here. PTSD will fall. Straw Hat with two. Looks like Chips here stuck in a bit of a small room there. Rhombus there taking him out. NSS currently with full map control at the moment. As SiN really pinched here. Raff Ace just zoning off that whole right side of the map as we look at it. It's Twiggy here. Will be the last one up for that White House push. Looks like he will be getting up and over here. Missed the one player. Looks like he will go for that kill, but Audacity there, ready and waiting, and will absolutely dart for Bravo here as PTSD has managed to get on this alpha objective. Let's see what he can do. We'll take out Way of J, but Raff Ace solid in defense there. And alpha flag secure for one more time. Looks like Audacity there will pick one up on the second level there of that building. And NSS have got the pinch here. But Straw Hat mown down by Chips' ZK there. Rhombus still in enemy territory here. Just waiting out those spawns. Will immediately get taken out, but enough time was allowed here. Twiggy getting the spawns. And as we can see here, Raff Ace coming around the back of C. Sandboy will look to pick this one up, and Raff Ace will be no longer. But the push here coming from NSS, a three-man push into a two-man defense. Slatehound will jump out, manage to pick up one, but won't quite be enough here as the smoke does come out. Sandboy last one up here. Looks like he will have the darting Straw Hat Joel to deal with here. Not quite sure where to go at the moment. Looks like he will jump out. Rhombus made short work of. But this Charlie flag looking to go over to NSS. Sandboy strong in defense. Looks like Slatehound has gotten back up. Get on to Straw Hat as he looks to contest this flag. Looks like he will look to jump in, picks up Slatehound. Looks like he will be going in. But it will be the 1v1 for the moment. Looks like spawns will be waited out for both sides here. As Alpha Flag gone into contest, and SiN there will be getting that flag, starting to bring the margin down. It is 30 tickets at the moment, but Straw Hat seizing the opportunity to get out onto a open Bravo flag as Way of J there and Raff managing to pick up that Alpha flag. Looks like Corked Rhombus will be making the defender's life a bit difficult here, just keeping them occupied. Looks like it will be the dance around. And it will be the dance around here. Looks like the spawn came at the worst possible time there for Corked Rhombus, as a player merely appeared before his eyes. And SiN starting to push out of their home objective here. Looks like one will be taken down. Straw Hat last one up. Get on to Audacity as he pushes the flag. Looks like Straw Hat will fall in this Bravo flag, completely inundated by SiN players here. And swiftly goes over to the control of SiN. Looks like PTSD there picking up the last person on flag, and SiN gaining control back as they look to go for this triple cap. See them starting to move up. Just getting some control of this map. But Raf Ace will get caught out here. The Charlie push will begin. Corked Rhombus moving up for NSS. And he will pick up one. Slate Hound will be no match. Rhombus with two. And the flooding back of defenders here in PTSD. Looks like he will go for blood. Picks up Rhombus. And little does he know there is more to deal with. Straw Hat and Twiggy just held off a wee bit. And Straw Hat waltzes on. Will have two to beat. Picks up Slate Hound. And looks like it will be the 2v2 here coming out. Straw Hat very accurate in that situation. PTSD slips and slides, but can't evade the bullets. As Alpha Flag looking to go over to SiN control. The margin drawing closer as it draws to nearly 20 tickets here. Looks like Raf Ace caught out by two here. Chips will look to find one, but not quite ready for the Way of J. And looks like the contest is absolutely everywhere as Bravo falls. And SiN holding on to that Alpha Flag momentarily. Looks like PTSD here. It will be a 2v2 situation. SiN with the advantage in numbers at the moment. But Raf Ace, very, very strong. Picks up three on that flag. Picks up a fourth, and I wish I got that in first person here. Looks like he will go for the fifth, but Audacity ready and waiting. Alpha Flag, they've ran off it here. But NSS will easily be able to regain that flag as Corked Rhombus will lock down that Charlie flag by himself. There's not much in it here, ladies and gentlemen. 18 tickets. Or 22, I believe. Can't quite count right now. But we will be seeing a heavy alpha push here. 2v3, turn 2v2. Way of J picking up one. Now the 2v1. Audacity starting to move on the site. Not a lot of cover. The Way of J completely annihilating that engagement there. But the smoke's starting to come out. And the 1v1 here. Looks like Chips trying to land down some shots. This Alpha Flag starting to go over to SiN here. As the Way of J will look to be pinched here. And that's exactly what will happen. Alpha Flag completely gone over to SiN here as the tickets draw closer. It is 20 tickets in it. Slate Hound, last one up, will have to deal with Straw Hat here, but Straw Hat too strong on this occasion, picks up his teammate. And NSS will look to get that 2-cap back. And it will be Charlie. Looks like that is the push here coming in from SiN. PTSD rotating around to give his teammates a bit of support here. Audacity look to pick up one, but Rhombus very accurate on that occasion. You can see the bit of a dance there. PTSD will pick up one, and Straw Hat will look to meet this. Just try and get away here. As we can see, Charlie has been taken by SiN here. And if SiN can hold on to these two flags, we're looking at a map 3 tiebreaker, but Looks like Audacity will be caught out in the open. Chips last one up, alpha side of the map. And Straw Hat there will pick up the second. And Alpha Flag going straight in the hands of Not So Serious, as there is 11 tickets in it at the moment, 37 to 25. NSS currently with the lead and with the 2-cap. But for how long? We see the spawns coming out here for Vicinity. It will be Chips and PTSD taking on Raf and Straw Hat. Raf picks up one. Looks like PTSD getting straight onto this flag and straight to work. Will pick up Straw Hat. And the burn will commence. You can see it is a 1v2 situation. Pops the smokes. Dodges the nades. We'll just look to try and get those spawns on. Nearly lands the damage, but Raf Ace gets away with a hair of health, and Not So Serious holding on to this alpha objective. In the meantime, the 1v1 Rhombus, sorry, 1v2, but NSS with the numbers on that occasion, holding on to Bravo here. And Sinity, they need to get on another flag, and they need to do it now. There's not a lot of time left to play with here. Looks like the medics go to work here for Sinity. Straw Hat just patiently waiting. Looks like Audacity will just run over him, and Straw Hat picks up the kill. Unfortunately for Sinity here, the kill feed is blue. Slate Hound under a bit of pressure. Looks like Raf Ace coming around the rear. And Slate Hound starting to push out. Looks like he will pick up Straw Hat. Holding on to this flag momentarily. It's 33 to 6 at the moment. Looks like they can't quite close this one out. Not much in it. We see Chips here, last-ditch effort on that alpha objective, but little does he know, the Way of J is just off-site here. And this Sinity push will be pushed. Straw Hat starting to come in. Looks like he will come in the 1v2. And, Alpha momentarily held. It's 2 tickets in it. Looks like Straw Hat here caught in a bit of a predicament, but the kills have landed and Sinity wiped off alpha objective, and that will be game, set and match here. But we've still got one more map left. NSS 26-point victory there. Straw Hat Joel 23-10, Raf Ace 20-10, Vicinity Audacity 21 and 18, and PTSD 14 and 15 there. So we'll be back in just a moment for the third and final map in Al Marj Encampment. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we're back here with map number 3 in Al Marj Encampment between Not So Serious and Sinity here. As we can see, both teams starting to come out. And the battle for B looks like we will be waiting for that here, as it takes quite a bit of time to get out to that flag, but looks like Sinity will be the first ones to step foot on here. And we see the smokes coming out. Looks like it will be a 4v3 engagement for the start of this. Corked Rhombus starting to sneak around the back. Looks like Ozdacity will be first to fall. Straw Hat picks up 2. Immediately taken out. And Twiggy last one up here for NSS. But Corked Rhombus, he's made his way around the back. Looks like he will try and push. But taken out by PTSD as NSS just bleeding this flag. Looks like Ozdacity will get the spawn, taking out Twiggy, but NSS straight away on the home flag of Sinity here. And we'll look to hold on to that 2-cap. So we will be seeing Sinity in a bit of a split push at the moment. Looks like the 3v2 coming out. SiN picking up one. Way of J, last one alive. Try and land some shots. But can't quite find them all. Slate Hand will pick him up, and Alpha Flag straight back over to Sinity control. Straw Hat by himself just takes out the 2 attackers there on the way to Charlie. And it will be Bravo being short-lived in Sinity control as NSS will look to clean this one up. Straw Hat has got a few in between him. But Ozdacity there. Carmen waiting. Will take out 2 and straight onto this flag. But he will have immediate contest here. Let's see, it looks to find the sole defender here. Looks like he won't get any purchase with it, but gets jump scared by 2 NSS players there. But PTSD, luckily for Ozdacity, was able to clean up the carnage, and Sinity holding on to the early 2-cap as Raf Ace. A very aggressive push here for the opposition home flag as Slate Hound just falling back. And NSS forced to restart their pushes here. We do see SiN. Looks like he will be looking for one here. That's Raf Ace. Look to see what he can find from this castle push, but he was found out by SiN. Ozdacity there looks to push. Way of J gets taken out. Looks like Straw Hat, the sneaky man, has managed to get behind here. And will pick up the kill onto Slate Hound. We'll pick up SiN and will solely cap Alpha by himself right now, as his teammates have managed to get onto Bravo. Sinity currently with the lead of 12 tickets early in this map. And, will be Straw Hat here, just looking for some information. And, we'll tick that flag over. We'll try and get some purchase through the smoke, getting shot in the side. Ozdacity will manage to pick him off as NSS short-lived on this flag so far, but SiN last one up will pick up the kill in Way of J, but immediately into the fire of Raf Ace as Alpha Flag going over to NSS control and Bravo Flag. Sinity controlling that flag once again. So it looks like the 2-cap will go in the hands of NSS. Sinity with a small, slim margin at the moment, but currently in the lead. So Slate Hound here, looking to attack the likes of Raf and J there. Raf will fall to SiN. And looks like a massive push coming out here from Sinity onto that Charlie objective Twiggy. Looks like PTSD here. Just waiting this out, but Twiggy there taking him out with the STG. And looks like this Charlie flag will be regained by Sinity here. And big pushes from both teams at the moment. We can see NSS on this Bravo objective will make short work of it, and Sinity here just stuck in a bit of a weird position there between Alpha and Bravo. Looks like they will be committing to that Alpha flag as Straw Hat looking to go Alpha side. Looks like they will be Still in no man's land at the moment as Way of J trying to lay down some fire as El Samboy will be pushing up. Pick up Raf with very low health. And Way of J there will get picked up. Slatehound trading that out. But Straw Hat Joel rotating back very well there as Bravo Flag back into Synergy control, and a very close match to start this third map here, as it looks like Synergy have found comfort in the Bravo Charlie hold at the moment, with NSS looking to push very aggressively for this Charlie flag. Corked Rhombus rotating onto Medic now. In an interesting move here, looks like Slatehound will be caught by his fire, as El Samboy will pick up Rhombus, and Charlie flag will remain in the sole hands of Synergy here. That Synergy slowly burning those tickets, building that lead. They've got 5 tickets up their sleeve at the moment. And Chips here staring towards Straw Hat Joel at the moment. And will be Alpha here, being pushed by Synergy, but Straw Hat just sitting off site here will catch Chips off guard. Looks like Straw Hat will go chasing in the smoke. Let's get on this vision. And we'll take out PTSD with the revolver there. Looks like Charlie flag has been contested here. Rhombus taking on El Samboy. El Samboy will get the better of him on that occasion, and it will be Synergy holding on to this flag. Chips picking up one. They've still got Straw Hat to deal with though, as they look to defend this flag. The smoke's being popped, and Chips just spraying through that smoke will find a second. And that's what will be needed there to hold on to that flag for the moment, as Ostacity looking to move up centre map here. And will begin his rotation through Castle, and we can see here, not the best place to push at the moment. Many angles. Just holding as Ostacity is forced to retreat here. But it will be NSS pushing onto this Charlie objective and their home flag. Looks like the ring around the Rosie will commence, and Corked Rhombus will pick up one, immediately traded out, and Straw Hat Joel in amongst all this will pick up El Samboy and his teammate here. And Charlie flag will go into not so serious control, as Synergy here have built a bit of a lead of 25 tickets at the moment, but they're not gonna need to respond to this. We can see the dynamic duo and Raf Ace and the Way of J here just holding on to that flag. We'll see PTSD pick up one and look to go for the second, but Chips there will seal the deal. And Alpha flag here looking to be very hard to get out of, but Synergy, they make it work. We can see Straw Hat Joel just pushed up onto this Bravo flag, will get taken out by Slatehound, and Synergy in full control at the moment. They've just gotten their home and looking to set up this bit of a wall, as you can see here on screen. And it will be El Samboy there getting caught out in the 4v1. Ostacity comes out, takes out one, but immediately traded by the Way of J, as a big push coming out for Bravo flag, sorry. And Slatehound, the last one to defend, just caught out in the open there, no cover, no nothing. And NSS will make short work of that and get onto that Bravo flag. We do see a bit of a duo here starting to form. Looks like Raf Ace will pick up one. PTSD will counter that. And the battle for B here will commence. It's a 3v1 at the moment, as Ostacity looks to go for that. Last player looks like he is just sitting off site and hasn't quite been cleared. Looks like Corked Rhombus has just been found by the Slatehound, and Bravo flag back into Synergy control, as they do currently lead by nearly 30 tickets here, and looking to claw something back from this 2-0 loss currently. looking to still come away with a win here as Alpha completely undefended by Sinity. Looks like Straw Hat will get through. Corked Rhombus will get taken out, but Straw Hat straight for that flag. The Charlie flag now under pressure. Looks like Raf Ace will be caught in a bit of a predicament. And Sinity all over that flag. So it looks like flags will be traded here. Charlie for Alpha. The dual cap will remain in Sinity hands as they continue to further their lead here. Looks like Ozdacity here looking to apply a bit of heat onto A, but Twiggy's having none of that, and that will be the end of that. Looks like El Sandboy here with Straw Hat. Straw Hat, the only one on flag currently. Just trying to get some information. And can't quite get much through his smoke. Will look to pick up one, but Slate Hound there will pick him off. Looks like he will pick off two, and hasn't got a lot of health to work with, but he does have a teammate to work with. So El Sandboy there picking up the third attacker, and Bravo remaining in the hands here of Sinity. Looks like PTSD and Chips there just trying to stall the push of NSS as Ozdacity will solo cap this Alpha flag, but looks like he will have a bit of pressure. Got Corked Rhombus on the medic. Will look to push in, but Ozdacity will pick up one and Chips the other. Looks like Ozdacity managing to pick up both. My apologies. So it will be Alpha Bravo here, still in the firm control of Sinity, as they have a massive lead at the moment of nearly 60 tickets here. And NSS just struggling to get that second flag and then hold on to that second flag. But we do see another big push coming out here. Looks like Ozdacity will pick up one center map and El Sandboy the other. And Sinity under a lot of pressure here. A fair few players starting to push. Looks like the search for the last remaining player here will commence. Will dive, but Twiggy unable to avoid the bullets there on that occasion. But looks like Sinity still hold on to this, but a bit of a last-ditch effort here. Raf Ace just looking to get a bit of ground chips. We'll be able to pick him off though, as Straw Hat, Joel and the other players will look to move up, but just caught off guard there, Straw Hat. Just too many to beat there as Ozdacity will wrap around the back. And Sinity in full control here. As we can see here, Raf Ace getting out the back, but it's a little too late right now for NSS to come back. And that will be game, set and match here, with Sinity coming away with a 76 ticket win on the last map. We see Chips here 12 and 5, Ozdacity 20 and 12, Twiggy 12 and 13, and the way of J 11 and 6. So that will be game, set and match here, all done. We have NSS coming away with a 2-1 win over Sinity. And I'd like to thank you all for tuning in today in what was quite a good match, I reckon. And we should be back in for another good match a bit later today. We've got Velocity taking on the Filthy Rejects at 3 PM here. That'll be casted by the lovely Noobalicious. And we'll also have another match at 6 PM, which will be announced in the next stream. So I'd like to thank you all for tuning in, and we'll see you all at 3 o'clock.